Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Telugu Toastmasters Club meeting. Yes. The Toastmasters mission. We provide a positive and supporting learning experience in which members are empowered to learn communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. The core values of the Toastmasters International are integrity, respect, service, and excellence. And before moving further, we have few rules and regulations in the meeting. Those are, you have to switch off your, or you can mute your audio as you are not speaking. When the Toastmaster of the day or a facilitator asks you to speak, then you can switch on your audio and as well as video to speak. And here we have to refrain to speak on politics, religion, and sex. And whenever the speaker is speaking, please restrict your movements because it will disturb speaker's speech. And now let us introduce today's presiding officer. By profession, he is a chartered accountant, and he was a president of Telugu Toastmasters Club and is a founder member of Telugu Toastmasters Club. He was Area 32 director, and now he is our VP Education for the term 2026 and 27. And please help me welcome with a round of applause Toastmasters Sharma Chukula to preside the meeting.
Thank you very much, DTM Rao, for the kind introduction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Welcome all the guests. Officially, we call online meeting of today. This is Saturday, 18th July 2026. I am acting president as of today and Toastmaster of the day as well. Both the roles I am playing today. So before we go to the agenda, I just want to take a brief moment that acknowledge those incredible members who are all here for their commitment, which is leading to a personal growth by following this Toastmasters path. These skills will lead public speaking, at the same time leadership skills as well. We master these skills over a period of time, which will be nurturing the way we deal with things and we communicate with everybody around. So we are all here stepping out of our comfort zone, and then we move forward, I think leaps and bounds for many years, working or performing on stage and taking many leadership skills in this club. Now, we are here to take this further and inspire many members and take it forward. So with that, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our leaders, DTM Rao and then DTM Gopu Chinnapareddy, who are all here, the great leaders. So I doubt we have any other guests here. So let's kickstart with our secretary report. I think Toastmaster Vijaya Shankavelli will be giving the secretary report of the last meeting. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, Toastmasters and the guests. The 206 meeting was conducted in hybrid format on 4th July, Sunrain Restaurant Raka, Alcobaga. The meeting was commenced promptly at 5:30 p.m. and the meeting theme is Raise, Speak, Lead, and word of the day, endurance. So T.M. Subramaniam delivered the speech of nothing indeterminate, and the meeting was conducted successfully according to the planned agenda, with all roles and sessions completed in an organized professional manner. The highly engaging table topic evaluation was delivered by T.M. Parag Patil, providing good feedback and encouragement of the speakers. And another excellent evaluation session also was conducted by T.M. Satish Bansali, offering constructive feedback and observations, recommendations that contributed experience to all our members. And thanks to the DTM Narasimha Rao for his presence. And the meeting was concluded 11:30 p.m. after an enjoyable and educational session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay Sunkavalli, for the crisp secretary report. I would like to ask members, do you agree with the points mentioned? And if you have any changes required, please let me know. If there are any objections, please raise your hands. Since no objections, we consider this as meeting secretary report is being adopted. And let us move to the theme of the day. The theme of the day is the art of the pivot. Actually, why I picked this is now, the football game is going on, we are all in the fever of football. So if you all notice, in the game of football, there will be the defense will be under very high pressure while making the goal, and all the options will be closed down, and there will be no possibility to push the goal. And the ball will be passed to the pivot. In the fraction of a second, they will see all the blocked opportunities and see where there is one lean possibility of hitting the goal. That's what they identify and they attack all of a sudden. They don't panic. They don't follow the original path. They define the movement at that point of time, at the last moment when it is moved, when it is passed to the pivot. Over the decades, we are all handling many complex scenarios, situations in our life. There'll be bottlenecks, there'll be hurdles we face, and then how we all can pivot and then see a good path, a direction to move more faster, more effective, more productive towards success. That is what really made me to take this, the art of pivot, as the topic of the day. It's all stress when we are talking about there is a bottleneck, there is something not happening, and there are new gaps, issues not allowing us to move. That is what is the real challenge. That is where the leaders they find a way how to succeed. I'll give one example of Abhinav Bindre. This is one of my favorites all the way. In 2008 Olympics, just a few minutes before the biggest final of his life, his rifle fell and it lost its alignment. Those rifles are so much calibrated to perfection and they're being practicing many years to shoot at the right spot. And he could have panicked, but no. Instead, he executed a mental pivot. What he did, he recalibrated mentally the rifle, the way he holds with the disalignment. He adjusted that slight movement and he stepped up and then he won the gold. So, in a moment of pressure where you lost the possibility of winning and you see there is a biggest challenge in your life, still you pivot, you move towards the direction of success, holding the pressure and adjusting and aligning the mindset at that moment. That's what makes the greatest people to handle the tough times in life. So let us all pivot from our daily routines into the evening of growth, connection, and brilliant speaking. So with this, I just wanted to the next to introduce our roles, actually, role players of today, right? I think let's start with, I think it should be grammarian, if I'm not wrong, or word of the day. I think we have Toastmaster Rohit. After that, maybe we'll go for 1 minute Toastmaster of the day, who is Satya. Let's start with Satya. Okay, Toastmaster of the day. Satya is all the time eager to speak, but he wants to limit his words crisp and clear within a minute. So let's see how he's going to pivot today's 1 minute speech. Back to
Uh,
Satya.
Good evening. I would have happy if grammarian was introduced before because he will introduce the word of the day and I get a chance to use the word of the day. However, since I got the opportunity, the first thing which got to my mind, the art of pivot is looks like great minds think alike. I was also thinking about football. Uh, uh, Especially, I want to speak about the semi-final match between Argentina and England. How many of you have seen the match? How many of you saw the match? The match between Argentina and England. If you see, for almost 60 minutes, 65 minutes, the first 30, 40 minutes, it was very quiet. Then there was a spark of a goal, okay, from England. And Argentina had just 20 to 30 minutes first to equalize, then get a lead. First 50 minutes, if you see their game, it was very lethargic, slow. But when the time has come for do or die, if you pick up one person from the entire team, the pivot around the whole Argentina team, I think undoubtedly you can say it is Messi. He pivoted the whole team first to get the equalizer. And also, he being one of the attackers, and he tried to be in the D of the football. Sorry if I may go away for 1 minute. It's okay. If he tried to be in the D of the whole match, he was in the corner, just pushing the ball enough for one of the attackers to get to the whole goal. If you see the strategy, he was never in the middle of the things, but he was very away, just creating chances for all of his players. So that is the pivot. But when it comes to Toastmasters, each one of us are a pivot, if I may say. We are all multiple pivots of our club, and even if one pivot gets jammed or broken, the whole club breaks. So what I say is, let us all work in unison. Let us be the pivots, active pivots. Like today, Sharma wanted the agenda. It's Rohit who chipped in and prepared the agenda. This is what the club requires, and this is what the club, the Toastmasters makes the club great. So let us be active and let us be the active pivots and take this club to great heights. Thank you for taking more time. Back to Toastmaster Day.
Thank you, Satya. You really, really put a lot of energy into this direction to align our thought process in line with what we are talking about today. So now, the calm, composed, clear thought process person who is none other than our Rohit Nanda, who is going to be the grammarian of the day. I request Rohit to take the stage and give the word of the day and the role, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sharma. Dear Toastmasters, a warm good evening to all of you. A special good evening to the people who are joining all the way from India, Toastmaster Eli Subramaniam and Toastmaster Gopu, I believe. So, being as a grammarian today, I have two major responsibilities. The first, coining the word of the day, and the second, noting down all the good usages and the improvements of the language. So, let me begin with word of the day. I hope you all can see my screen.
Yes.
Thank you. So, the word I chose today is capability. So, can anybody here tell me what could be the difference between ability and capability?
Ability is the skill set what somebody is having, maybe the caliber he is having it. But capability is maybe trying to deliver the best to the
With your
maximum possible
abilities,
to his capacity.
with his abilities,
Of course,
Yes.
delivering whatever he can with his abilities.
excelling the
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's a good take. What I have is, I believe ability is something related to the skill. Like if you are
Mm.
skillful, you are able to do that. And capability is all about ability itself again. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's very clear. Ability is derived from able, and this capability is derived from being capable. When you are skillful and you are able to do it, you are definitely capable of doing better things in life, I should say. So, a capability is a power or skill or resource needed to do something or achieve a specific goal. And if you ask me how could be the usage be like, it could be referring to an individual, organization, or system which is practically able to encompassing acquired knowledge, behaviors, and physical and mental aptitude. There's a big meaning for this, but it is very simple, I should say. If you allow me to give some examples, in business, we can say the company is investing heavily in improving its manufacturing capability to meet the global demand. Especially if you talk about automobiles right now, there's huge global demand. So the manufacturing capability has to be increased every now and then in terms of business, automobiles. And in technology, the new software update greatly expands the smartphones, cameras, low light capability. Like when you talk about iPhones, they have very low light capability. So there's something which can be connected. In personal life, if you say her capability to adapt to high pressure environments make her a valuable asset to the team. That's one of some of the examples. And if you ask me about synonyms, like similar words, competency, proficiency, potential, and aptitude, like something like about capability, like these words can be thought about. And from the audience, can anybody give an example now? Capability or capable, to keep it very simple.
I believe L.I. Subramaniam is capable of giving a humorous speech.
Yeah, very true. Thank you. Thank
Uh,
you, Toastmaster Sharma.
we're all capable of giving regularly speeches, but our inability to give speeches shows our incompetence.
Okay. There are two sides of this coin in this statement, but thank you, Toastmaster Satya. Definitely, we are all capable of delivering more speeches in coming days with the support of Toastmaster Sharma. And relating to the theme, pivoting requires dynamic capabilities for any individual and turning an obstacle into a new capability. That's where we all have to think about. You have some obstacle, just accept it as a new capability for you. Okay, that's a word of the day, and I request all the leaders to use word of the day, capability or capable to keep it very simple, according to the sentence. And that's it from my side. Back to our Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohit Nanda. Let's go to one more leader, the most senior leader I can say, who is losing a lot of hair now. The all-in-one I can say, he is all-in-one, means he is having the network, he is having the friendship, the relationships, the communication, the leadership, the capability, and the maximum service-oriented person, who is none other than our DTM Narasimha Rao, as acting as our general evaluator today. So I would like to hear the initial feedback, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear respected Toastmaster Sharma, for that wonderful introduction. Well, today I'm going to play the role as a general evaluator. You all know that the general evaluator is having 2 ears and eyes along with the arms. Those ears and eyes are always watching and hearing what exactly is happening in the club proceedings. This is number 1. Number 2 is that the arms in respect to the members who are all supporting for the smooth execution of evaluation session. Well, the meeting has been started at 5:32 p.m., which is 2 minutes delay as per the agenda mentioned. Request everyone, of course, even though everyone is here, would like to request to please Sergeant at Arms to start the meeting on time. At least the Sergeant at Arms will bang the gavel and recite the mission statement of the Toastmasters, so that the time which needs to be started will be counted. This is number 1. Number 2 is that we, the Telugu Toastmasters, the members, really appreciated all your efforts by coming together and conducting the meeting. Even though we have n number of members, we are now in this meeting, we have 9 members. Thank you each and everyone for all your support in conducting our regular meetings. Thank you for that. Number 3 is that the secretary has been recited the meeting, how it was happened in the last meeting, very precisely and very confidently. Thank you so much for that. The president also welcomed each and everyone and thanked each and everyone and started the meeting with professional. Finally, the general evaluation, which is going to be commenced when called upon, with all our evaluators, who is very profound and professional, who is going to give feedback, positive as well as the improvements which are required in order to take the speaker to the next level, so that he or she, the member, can take something from this meeting back to his home and can implement in his or her upcoming speeches. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and will come back when called upon. Thank you once again, and we all will do with our capability. Back to our president. Toastmaster.
Thank you, DTM Narasimha Rao, for the wonderful feedback. Your keen observation and the wisdom and the constructive feedback will help our members to learn and grow as we progress in each and every meeting. Thank you very much for that. Now, if you want to chill out, we have to see a person who looks very serious, but at the same times he is a child. He has a child in himself actually, and he's a professional, I think, by engineer maybe, but he's a very good fisherman as well. So he is the one of the best fishermen I have seen so far to catch the best members for our club, and that is none other than DTM Koneru Umamesharao. So he's going to be the fun master of the day. Let us see what he is going to, how he is going to bring smile on our face. Please.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, for a wonderful introduction. Yeah, saying jokes by me itself, it is a joke. Okay. However, let me try. One day, a couple went to judge for divorce. Judge asked, "You have 3 kids. How you will divide yourself?" Then suddenly the couple paused themselves. They said, "Oh, my lord, we will come back to you after 2 years with one more kid." And this is the one, this one, and one more. Today, capability is our word of the day. A son asked a dad, "Dad, I want to marry." Dad asked, "Say sorry." "Why?" "Say sorry." Dad is saying, "Why? What's the reasons?" "Say sorry." "You just give me at least one reason why I have to say sorry." "No, say sorry." Finally, the conversation went. Son gave up and said, "I'm so sorry." Then dad told, "Yes, your training is completed and you are capable to marry someone." That's what I think. I hope you could able to laugh at this both. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Back
Thank
to
you.
Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you. Thank
Actually,
you.
the couple
DTM.
came after 2 years and they had twins.
I think definitely this training is very much required, and it's happening all the way for sure. And to be honest, it happened yesterday while we were driving home after the movie. Why we got late, and I told my son it's our mistake. So he agreed that it is his mistake. So even though it is not, so he is also learning. So we are getting him also ready for the future. All right. Thank you. So let's get into a few more things. Like we have our youngest member of this club, who is, I think, eventually challenge maybe Rohit in his calmness and then capability as well, hopefully. So that is none other than our Toastmaster Vijaya Sunkavelli. He is going to act as a timer of the day. I would like to hear his role, please. Thank you. You're on mute, please.
Good evening, Toastmasters. Today, as online meeting, I had a backgrounds about me. So you can see the timer, and also I can change this one into the different backgrounds like a green and yellow and red. So red is the stop point for you, and yellow you can speak a little bit, and the green you are going good on that. So please watch out this one so that you can look into the your speech and you can stop in time on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay Sunkavelli. So that's a good one. That's going to be very crisp. you see green, you continue. You see orange, you slow down. If it is red, you stop. That's it. No more time numbers. That keeps
True.
on clicking anyway. So
True.
I hope all the speakers be ready for that. Now, let us call again our leader, Toastmaster Rohit Nanda, who is going to be act as a listening master of the day. Toastmaster Rohit.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guest, Monish, thanks for joining the meeting. I'll be the listening master for today's meeting. So many of you are aware what a listening master does. Listening master basically tests the listening skills of all the participants in the meeting. So I'll be throwing a couple of questions end of the meeting when the Toastmaster of the Day calls me upon, so that we will come to know how attentive are you and how capable of paying attention to the whole meeting. That's it from my side. Back to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohit. Now let's go into the serious note of the agenda of the meeting, that is prepared speeches. So who is going to be the voter of the day? Is it again Toastmaster Rohit? I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go get into the serious note now. So the first speech is actually again the one and only who is ready to speak any point of time. So somebody dropped. Okay, who is there? We have someone. And then who speaks from his heart, and his communication is so clear, and then it touches our heart, and it reaches the audience very effectively. That is not only the language he uses, the clarity in his mind, and it comes from his own experiences. That's what is our Toastmaster L.I. Subramaniam is to be defined if you define him as a person, as a speaker. So to evaluate his speech, we have Toastmaster Haribabu. Toastmaster Haribabu is somehow very close to my thought process. Somehow I feel so. When I look at him like I'm looking at a mirror, the way he sarcastically he speaks sometimes, and serious notes he speaks. Sometimes I see myself in his speeches, and then how come my thought he is delivering? So that's what I really, see he Toastmaster Haribabu all the time. So let us welcome Toastmaster Haribabu to provide the speech specifications, project, and the details of Toastmaster L.I. Subramaniam. Please welcome Toastmaster Haribabu, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sharma. I think hope you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sharma. Thanks for the delightful introduction about me. The Toastmaster L.I.S. Subramaniam, he is doing his project leadership development, level 5, manage successful event is the project, and he is doing elective 3, and his project is lessons learned. And the purpose of his speech is, the purpose of this project is to learn and apply the skills needed to learn, to run lessons learned meeting during the project or after its completion. The purpose of the speech for the member to share some aspects of his leadership experience and the impact of lessons learned meeting. And his speech title is Let's Speak, Lag Behind, Listen. His speech title is Let's Speak, Lag Behind, Listen. And Toastmaster Subramaniam, stage is yours. I think all the very best.
I hope I am audible and visible also.
Yes, yes, sir.
Is the lighting more? May I switch off or it is okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. If somebody says, I am ever inspiring, or I always, is it not paradox? I always speak truth. Is it not something paradoxical? Is it ever be possible like that? The same thing I have been experiencing since some time. Nowadays, after the retirement, somebody may ask, what are your avocations? Nothing. Everybody will say, you have been jobless, as my wife says. But still you pretend to be very busy. Now what I am doing, some people they think, okay, I am behind this meditation and this and that. Okay, I have been practicing for the last 40 years. That is part of the game going on. The second thing, now my job is not to inspire the elders. No more required because they are already inspired. And I am expert in inspiring them. So that's what is really happening. Now my attention is, I want to link myself with juveniles. Whatever I could explore myself, it is all over. The chapter is going to coming to the fag end of the tenure. Now I have to think about the others, the other generation, what I can do the best for. So I go to corporates, I go to schools, I go to villages, and I go to engineering colleges, even to police academy. I apply, I am courageous enough to go anywhere. Maximum what they will say, we can't give you time, you may go. The same thing. Now, my condition is I want to give them some inspirational or motivational directions, whatever is possible by me. Dear leaders, a very good evening. Honorable guests, whatever I want to tell from the innermost of my heart, I want to vent it out today. What really happened? From this, I can say from last couple of weeks or so. Recently, I got an opportunity to go to the school which I left 50 years back. I completed my 10th and junior college from the same organization. The person, the teachers, who were my respected teachers, they were all their friends, family. Those people are in now photos I have seen. But still, I have been welcomed. I have been given normally I take the minimum class is 10th class and we are taking. So now what we have done, I have been to the class to give some inspirational things to develop their skills of leadership development and all these things. So I started blah, 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 blah. So first, once I started the class, it is a co-education school. One side boys, other side girls. Once I started speaking about how to lead the group discussions or anything, something I wanted to start. Immediately one boy got up. He told, excuse me, sir, like this. I told, can you wait for 20 minutes or so? He told, no, I will just go and just come back. Okay, I told, go. With proper permission, we had gone inside. Then that boy gone. After 5 minutes also, the guy has not come. Another guy, he stood up. He's showing, because now it is a football time, as just now Postmaster Chief Sharma told. Sir, 1 minute, like this. What happened? I'll go and see why that boy is late. I will go and see what really is happening. I told he has gone to washroom here. What you are going to see there? What you are going to explore over there? He told, no, I will see what is wrong over there. He told, nothing wrong. You just sit down over here. Then I started again speaking. The second guy also left the scene. See the consequences, what is happening. The third guy, after 5 minutes or so, he opened his tiffin box. He started eating something from his box. After this period, actually there is a lunch break for 25 minutes or so. And I asked him, after 20 minutes you are going to take the food. Now why itself you have started? Then what is answering? See the spontaneous answering of the boys, how smart they are. Those days we have not been so smart. What is telling? Sir, your speech or your things or your inspirations are so appetizing. That's why I opened this box. I told, appetizing. I told, now itself it is start. After that you can start. No, sir, it is the second guy is telling from the other. Sir, it is only a starter. He has started. The main attack will be there after the lunch, during the lunch break. Now he has given only the starter. Then it's okay. Then I asked the girl side. I thought, okay, these boys are like that. The girl side I have seen. I asked one of the girls is not sitting over here. What happened? Then she is telling she has gone for delivery. So delivery? 10th class student? She has gone for delivery? What do you mean? She is telling, no, our sister's delivery. Okay, now I understood what are all these obstacles they are coming like this. Then I told, then one of the guys is telling, sir, you have been telling that you studied in the same school. Okay, now you tell me what are all these, the brighter things and your these things and brighter minds you are talking all these things. And the girl is telling, he has been more brighter, that's why he has gone so bright and it is glaring all the way. See, then only I understood the art of pivoting. Now, that means my capability. I have been talking, which is not at all working over. I had to change the strategy. I thought. Then I gave him the chance. Come, you start speaking. Then one boy and girl, they taken over me and they started speaking. You know, I am nowhere over there. That is the way. So I had to give them chance, I felt. So always I learned from them that this talking should always lag behind listening. And this is what Toastmasters is the best platform to accommodate all this. Everywhere it's a lesson. Toastmasters is a lesson. Thank you very much. Back to the Toastmaster of the day.
That's wow, what's happening? That's really great speech, actually. So I think the capabilities are being retested and reassured that L.I. Subramaniam not only can speak some serious notes, he can touch humor very easily. It's there in his. Naturally, it comes from him, from his communication as such. So thank you very much. So I think so. Can I get the timers report, please?
Yeah. So, Sergeant Umameswarrao garu taken 205 minutes as against 2 minutes, and 1 minute.
Point of order, sir.
Point
of
1
order.
minute Toastmaster.
Just give the prepared speech report. That's
Prepared
enough.
speech.
Only
Yeah.
one speaker's report is enough.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, just tell the timing of Toastmaster L.I. Subramanian's speech. That's enough.
Okay. L.I. Subramanian garu, 7 minutes 31 seconds he took as against 7 minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
So thank you very much for that. So I think immediately let us go for the evaluation of the speech from Toastmaster Haribabu. Later we can start the table topics actually. So let us welcome Toastmaster Haribabu to evaluate L.I. Subramaniam, Toastmaster L.I. Subramaniam speech, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sharma. So it was quick evaluation. Toastmaster L.I. Subramaniam. Good evening, special good evening to you. So today you gave very inspiring speech and with a lot of jokes. I felt your speech is made up of so many jokes, and that I think you got inspiration from many of the Toastmasters here. So that's really good. And it is, you wanted to give some inspirational speech, and then kids, right, they wanted to take a lot of excuses. So that was really good point. And somebody is asking for a lose peace. So these kind of things, right? Yeah, we observe for the kids, but for a 10th class student, it's little surprising for me, because they were finding a way to escape from your class and way to finding a way to escape from your inspirational speech. The start of the speech, right, is what you gave, that is really catchy. So the start of the speech, you started with, have you ever inspiring? Are you ever inspiring? So that was really good. So we cannot give always a inspirational speech. We can take the stories from our life and then give a speech. So that's really good. And the body and middle portion of your speech, that is really excellent. And you have carried the message throughout. And finally, you gave it a strong note, like you have to listen first, then speech. So let's speak lag behind the listen. So justification to the title also given. So that's really good. So let me take you to the room of improvement. The project that you are doing is level 5 leadership development, right? So in this project, the objective of the speech is lessons learned. So what are the lessons that we have learned? You need to organize, you need to conduct one event. In that event, there will be a lot of things that you have missed. There are some activities that you have not done as per the plan. So those kind of things you need to plan it, and you need to make a note. What is the best way to escape from that, or what's a lesson that you have learned from that? So that is the one thing that has to be done. So there is, in that project, there is a log, lessons learned log. What's the activity? What is the best way to do, and what's the lessons learned, and how to implement that lesson in the next event. So this is your project. Manage successful event. If you have to manage a successful event, lessons learned is very important, and you need to capture that lessons learned, and you need to record. You need to record, analyze, and reflect yourself, and see what went wrong, and then take a decision, and then mark it as a lessons learned and implement it next further event. So that is the actual objective of this project. I feel it is little deviated. That is, maybe you can just revisit that project once again, and I encourage you to do this project once again. So you can organize an event. Maybe this event, right? You are saying you wanted to give an inspirational speech. In this event, so that's the event. And how you have, what is the lesson that you have learned? So there are kids are giving excuses and how to escape. So those kind of things, right? Probably if you would have added some more spices to your speech, then it will be really good. So overall, the speech is excellent, very good, engaging, eye contact you maintained throughout the speech, and all the very best. We wanted to hear more speeches from you. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Haribabu, for the wonderful evaluation. So, can I get the timers report for the evaluation as well?
Yes. He took 3 minutes 28 seconds for the evaluation, as against 3 minutes.
Okay, right. So let's go. Let's move forward with I think one of the interesting topics actually in the agenda. which is table topics actually. So because this is one of the interesting areas which allows everybody to pivot our thought process into something, because once you are on stage, naturally your mind blocks. And let's say, argument's sake, you are on a stage and you don't have the prompt, or you don't have the required element is there on the stage, right? And then how you manage it, how you manage yourself, that challenge where you are supposed to have something which is not there with you, and then still you want to deliver the speech. So naturally, definitely these table topics which allows us to do that very effectively actually. So so to check our capabilities of impromptu speaking, which is a wonderful thing in Toastmasters, let us kickstart. We'll call Toastmaster Vijay Shankavelli to take up this role, please.
Yeah, good evening, Toastmasters.
Toastmaster Vijay Shankavelli.
Yeah, good evening, Toastmasters. Toastmaster of today has provided all the brief today. So I don't need to explain to you again what is Toastmasters about. I didn't see any guests as well. So as usual, the minimum time is 1 minute and maximum time is 2 minutes about the given the topic, and the timer will start as usually. So the first table topic, selecting to the Rohit. TM Rohit.
Yes.
Yeah, Rohit, our topic is artificial intelligence will make leadership less important. Artificial intelligence will make leadership less important.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay Sunkavalli. AI is something what world is changing on, like I should say. And if you ask me, AI definitely uh, doesn't lead leadership. I think it's a wrong statement because there's always something about technology. You can either use it in a good way or the other way. So when you ask me about the leadership, how it could play a vital role in the AI world, as per World Economic Forum, like there are major threats for this world. Like all these days, it has been global warming and sustainability, all that stuff. And do you know what is the topmost thing which is actually affecting the world? Can anybody guess?
Understanding.
Understanding, okay.
Awareness.
Awareness, okay. Okay, let me tell you this. The biggest threat of this current world is misinformation and misinterpretation. Okay. Whatever you see in the social media or in the news or wherever you follow the Google feed or whatever it is, all cannot be true. So how is it happening is in the world of AI, definitely we need some policies, and that's where leadership plays a vital role. There should be some policies which can control AI and the consequences, bad consequences of using AI. And I think this is one such example, I should say. So I believe definitely leadership is required in terms of AI world. Back to you.
Thank you, TM Rohit. Let me save the record.
Sir, let me help you out with the timing. From now on, I'll be the timer.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So I will choose Satya Kandukuri. as a topic is tradition is the biggest obstacle to progress. Tradition is a biggest obstacle to progress.
Thank you, Tabletop Master. Tradition is the biggest obstacle to progress. I don't agree it. I believe tradition and progress can go hand in hand. It can complement. But the thing is, you should not be too rooted in tradition, which can obstruct the progress. Uh, in life, I think we can move forward, and also to define exactly progress also is a challenge in itself. For example, if we say what we are seeing is progress, and what our previous generations, or take even 10 generations back, the people who lived their life have not seen progress, in what way you can measure it? uh, for me, I measure progress with happiness. And can we say, are we entirely happy in this world with this progress? uh, we are progressing in a very, very fast way, but at the end of the day, are we happy? The question is, for example, uh, I have iPhone 14 and my friend or colleague has iPhone 16. Now I feel I should get iPhone 16. What I will do, either I will take a loan, or I'll whatever saved money, I will use it to buy that, to just get the happiness and progress out of it. But is it really the progress what we make? Or whatever I have, I'll be happy with it. So progress and tradition, if you ask me, I think they can go hand in hand. How you balance and how you go with it is what it matters. Maybe I don't have much words for it, but I totally disagree with this. That they go in opposite directions. But if you balance it, they can and complement each other. Definitely, they can go hand in hand. Thank you. Back to the table talk master.
Thank you, Satya Kandakuri. I will select TM Haribabu Pasan about the third topic. The topic is failure should be celebrated more than success. Failure should be selected more than success.
Thank you, Toastmaster India, for the nice topic. Failure. How do we define a failure? There is this simple quote everybody knows that, right? Failure is the one which the outcome of the activity that you did not think and it went in a different way. So that is what the failure means, right? So you are doing one activity and you expected one outcome and you did not reach that outcome. It was different. So that was, people think that that is a failure, but I see that as a new way of doing it. Everybody, right? If you take 100 people, 100 people you have given the same task, then do you think all these 100 people do the same task in the same way and same fashion and they define that outcome in the same way? I personally don't think. Everybody, right, they apply their own brain, their experience, and they take that activity and they finish it. The expectation from that activity is different for different people. So this, I feel that I don't think that is a failure, and I feel that is a new way of doing it and a unique way of doing it. So that is how I coin it. So I feel that failure is not a stoppage and it's a stepping stone to the success, a new way of defining the success. So definition of success is different for different people. So finally, similarly, failure definition, right? It's different. It cannot be coined in a single way. Like, okay, you cannot, when it comes to the comparison, then only the result will be different. If somebody did better than somebody, then that other person, the superior person, defines the success, and other inferior person can take that as a failure. So that is should not be treated like that. And when you compare with yourself, definitely every activity that you do, you can define a success out of it, and that is a new success, and then that's a new definition. So the point is, failure, you should not see that as a failure. It should be a lesson. It should be something new way of doing the things. So with that, that's a point I wanted to make. Thank you, and back to Vijaya, Toastmaster Vijaya.
Yeah, thank you, Haribabu. Next, I'm going to select our Sergeant Momai Saragaru. What habit would you eliminate from society? What habit would you eliminate from the society?
Thank you, Table Topic Master, for giving me a beautiful topic. What habit eliminate from the society? It's a tough question, actually. Strictly speaking, there are many things to. For the society comes, no, it's a totally a different scenario. One habit we may not able to say, because society itself, it is a huge uh, huge area. But the thing is, if it comes to eliminating a habit, one habit we may not say, but there are many things. But as you asked, one habit, we will see most of the controversies or most of the today's conflicts are arising. We are not understanding each other, and as well as not listening each other. Whatever we listen to respond, instead of the less, instead of listen to respond, we can practice listen to understanding. Will give a great impact to the society. There are many areas we have to implement this. First, how to listen to understand, we have to inculcate to the society, and then definitely there is a lot of changes will happens. See, when we are talking about our Ramayana, Mahabharata, or many other uh, great epics, what there is a harmony was there, there was a peace was there was a great respect to the people were there. But unfortunately, present situation, everyone is thinking they are the masters in their field, and at the same time others are underestimated. For all these reasons, the main reason is we are not understanding the other person's views by listening carefully. So, listening is the one which we can implant to the society, then we can change this society. Back to Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Momai Saragaru. Next topic, I would give it to TMOD Sharmagaru. Sharmagaru, dreams are more powerful than plans. Dreams are more powerful than plans.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master of the Day. Dreams are more important than actions, I believe so, or something like that. So it's a, unless you dream, you can't plan, you can't achieve. So definitely anything starts with dreams only. So, but dreams should not be the end point, actually. That is a starting point, that is a triggering point for your mind to go ahead and do something which is what you believe you want to do. Dreams, if you can see, for example, an artist, he has an imagination in his mind, what he want to deliver. That is a dream of his mind, an idea which is framed in his mind, which is he is delivering in the framework of art. Similarly, if you see a music director, how he is going to deliver a new tune, definitely there is a dream or a idea behind his thought process. That is what, when he delivers, that dream will become a productive result. If you see the leaders also, what you call it as a strategy or a vision, we call visionaries. Who are all they actually? They have dreams. They can foresee things ahead of us. They think what is really not possible practically for us at this point of time. Still, they believe it can be done. That's what is their dream. That's what make them as leaders to build something which we never envisage now. We never know that exists, but they can see that dream. That's what it they deliver it. Finally, unless those dreams you work on it, you don't get the results. Dreams should be delivered. Back to table talk master of the day.
Thank you, Sharma garu. The last one, or maybe if everybody agreed with the last one, I would like to ask Subramanian garu, although he given a speech, a good speech and inspirational speech. The topic is competition is better than collaboration. Competition is better than collaboration. Sir, you heard that one. Sir, you heard my topic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Competition or collaboration, they are totally independent topics. In no way, I think they can be in comparison with absolute. Competition, until there is the competitiveness is there, the thrill does not, the tempo doesn't move. But competition always never works independently. Competition is like one man show, but collaboration is always a cooperative show. It's a teamwork. Many of the places, the competition only doesn't work. Many of the things, in many of the fields you see, it is never a one man show. Nothing can be achieved only with single personality. It is always a team. But collaboration, it is always moving. And it is possible the thing that can be achieved by collaboration. It's a cooperative thing. But the competitiveness should always be there within the teamwork of the collaboration. That is an integral part of that. They are not totally independent. At the same time, they are not totally opposite. So both ways cannot be compared. Both are mutually interdependent, in my opinion. Because it may be my lack of experience, I will agree with that, because I have never been working in independent way. Most of the times I have been working in teamwork, and still I am working in the team. So that competitive spirit may be lacking in me. That may be the very reason for which I feel I may be a failure in competitive. But collaborative way and the coordinative way, it always works. That is my life experience. Thank you very much. Back to the tabletop master.
Yeah, thank you, Subramanian garu. As a table topics, that is the end of for today. And back to TMOD.
Thank you, table topic master of the day. So I think very interesting topics. I think being engaging all the our club members and speakers, and then testing their caliber and capabilities. Thank you very much. Now let's go further. Now we need to, I think, get the complex thing, because when we are talking about evaluation, it is a little bit easy. A speaker's evaluation is a bit easy, but when it comes to when we are talking about a table topic, there are two or three challenges primarily. You need to evaluate all the members, and then you need to stick into the topic, and then you need to have the opening and closing for each one. So it is a very challenging task, which none other than our DTM Koneru Mamashrav Garu is going to demonstrate us. We are sure
Excuse me.
about his capabilities. Let us look forward. Please welcome
Excuse,
DTM Koneru Mamashrav for table topics evaluation, please.
excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt. I
Yeah.
request Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sharma, to hand over the control to our general evaluator.
Okay.
So he might introduce the evaluators or the evaluators.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Thank you for the information. Good. So let us call our Lion King, the Energy Rao, we call him, Toastmaster DTM Najma Rao, who is going to lead as general evaluator and then calling all the rest of the shots. Please welcome DTM Umamesh Rao, please.
I hope I can start.
Yes.
However, there is a little confusion with the taskmaster of the day and fellow general evaluator. Even our Rohit Nanda has tried to minimize that conflict, but unfortunately he could not able to do it. However, yeah, my timing is see, I have to evaluate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speakers. Means my timing is 30 seconds for each of this one, and maximum I will get 3 minutes, and 2 minutes green, 2.5 minutes yellow, and 3 minutes is the red card to be shown. Now let me start. I think timer, are you ready? Because in the screen it is not appearing. Please pin
Yes.
the timer on the screen. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and 3 minutes. I think still, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Now let me start with the first speaker, Toastmaster Rohit Nanda. What is his best capability? A smile. He will come with the smile and he start the speech. That's what he did it here also. The topic was a very profound topic. AI will make leadership less important, and he took in a very systematic way, like he questioned us and he grabbed the attention of audience, and he took the answers and then he went on his answers, like economic firm has told, globalization, sustainability, all these things. Absolutely fantastic. And his point of the bottom line of his speech was, AI will not make leadership less important. Yes, AI will make more leadership to act. That's what his message. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rohit. Now, coming to Toastmasters Sacha, tradition is the biggest obstacle for the progress. Yeah, what a wonderful subject. And he was, it is, he started with a very confident and a very capable way. Like both hand in hand has to progress. Absolutely fantastic. But when it comes to the body, he's linked with the happiness. I think there he missed it. But end of this one, yes, again he came back and he said the tradition is the must be the progress, both has to go hand in hand. That was his conclusion. Now coming to Toastmaster Haribabu, and failure and success, which is the best and to which one we have to celebrate? Failure. Then he started the definition of the failure. Failure is not a failure. Failure is a, every failure will give a lesson, experience, that we learn a lot of things, and we can celebrate as a success. That's what he told. And coming back to my evaluation, I hope general evaluator, please take care of it. And Sharma, dreams and actions. Wow, what a perfect subject for to speak, Sharma. And Toastmaster Sharma took it in a very, very appropriate way. Dreams, only dreams will not give that his actions is a must. And he started with the points like he took an examples of artists, music director, and leaders, how they have to have a dreams and then how to they have to act. It was a fantastic articulation. For all the speakers, I will give one suggestion that you just stand up like our young and every day anger he will become. That is what Toastmaster Subramaniam he has demonstrated. When he got the topic, he immediately stand up and he took the pause and he adjusted to this one. That is the way as a speaker you have to learn. And Subramaniam sir, and your competition and collaboration. This is a totally different subject. You explained very well. And bottom line, you told no competition should be there. It is an individual this one, but when it comes to a cooperate the collaboration, it is a teamwork. Absolutely, you have rocked the things. And back to table topic or general evaluator.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Mama Hesro, for that wonderful evaluation provided to all our table topic speakers. Dear leaders of Telugu Toastmasters Club, I'm really happy to be here today as your general evaluator. Well, first thing is that all the evaluators, Toastmaster Haribabu, DTM, Uma Maheswarao, is done a fantastic job. Thank you so much for giving insights and positive notes to our speakers. Let us see that how our the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sharma Chivukula, did his job wonderfully. Dear Toastmaster Sharma Chivukula, you have done a fantastic job. We all seen that the enthusiasm or the capability, as you told in the beginning, that all-rounder, like you took my name, but it's not me, it's you, because you have done a great job today by doing all-rounder job, like in the cricket. Thank you so much for that. Jumping into the general evaluator's shoes and concluded the evaluation part. Thank you so much for that. But as a positive note, I request everyone to please follow the agenda. Since there are assigned role players, kindly give them opportunity to complete their responsibilities. Well, now, second thing is that we have already completed most of the things. Only one, which is a grammarian as well as listening master. Evaluation as a grammarian is not a joke. It's not easy. What I mean to say is, because starting from providing the word of the day capability till giving the evaluation how the word of the day has been used through the speeches by the speakers using this word of the day, and finding out the great sentences or phrases through the speeches and providing positive notes in giving the speakers the development, improvement in our English or any language, whatever the meeting is going on. It's very tough. To take up this particular responsibility, we all should thank our Toastmaster Rohit and would like to welcome Toastmaster Rohit to please provide us the report, the evaluation as a grammarian. Please welcome him with our thunderous round of applause. Toastmaster Rohit, the platform is with you.
Thank you, General Evaluator TTM Narasimha for that elaborative introduction. Fellow Toastmasters, I'm back here again with the grammarian report, and I'm very happy that many of the speakers used word of the day, starting with DTM Narasimha Rao 2 times, DTM Umameshwar Rao 3 times, Toastmaster Sharma 3 times, and myself, Toastmaster Rohit, once, maybe while explaining the word more. And I think that's it. If I miss anybody, please remind me. Excuse me also. And moving further, we have very good usages of language when it comes to the speakers. Starting with our speaker firstly, Toastmaster Subramaniam. He coined a few good words like paradoxical, obligations. You still pretend to be very busy. It was fun listening to this sentence. And he said something fag end of the tenure, mutually dependent. And he also said, used word of the day saying, that means capability. I've been talking, which is not all working over there, he said, and which was apt. And there are many other sentences which was beautifully shared by Toastmaster Subramaniam. I couldn't make note of all the things. But moving further, coming to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sharma, he said, stepping out of the comfort zone, leaps and bounds, nurturing the way we deal with things. That was very good language, I should say. Like he beautifully said vivid picture of growth, and he also said about recalibrating mentally is required, something like that. And dreams should not be the end point. That has to be the starting point, which is going to be triggering your mind. That's a very effective usage of language, I should say, in the table topics. And moving to Toastmaster Satya, while being one Toastmaster of the day, one Toastmaster, each one of us have to be a pivot. Like if one pivot gets jammed or broken, the whole club breaks. He said how we have to be sustained in this program. And he also gave an example while explaining the word of the day. That was fun. We are all capable of giving regular speeches, and that is good. It is very clever rhetorical sentence, I should say. And moving to our general evaluator DTM Narasimha Rao, he said he'll be the ears and eyes of this place and always watching and hearing what is exactly happening. And I'm pretty much sure he'll be coming up with a very good report in the coming hours, coming minutes. And we have some more from DTM Koneru. Listening to understanding will give a great impact to the society while attempting stable topics. And that was very much good usages, I should say. And adding further, I should say Toastmaster Sharma added about word of the day. I believe Toastmaster Subramaniam is capable of giving a good humorous speech. That was very good usage. I think these are pretty much good users of our meeting today, and I'm very happy that how capable are we in terms of language. Like we are always coming forward to improve ourselves and improve our language so that we can be a better individual tomorrow. That's the very best part, and I would like to appreciate each one of us in that case. And last but not least, I have few suggestions, just the improvements I can see. Still, some of us Toastmasters are during our English meetings. We need to try to avoid Garu so that if any individual coming out of our community or doesn't sound odd, so let us avoid Garu and just give respect as Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster. I think that is pretty much enough, which is adding value to the individual. And lastly, somebody of us said table topics master of the day. Maybe we can keep it very simple, topics master or table topic master, in order to be even clear. That's it from my side. And everybody has done a great job today by using word of the day. I really thank from bottom of my heart and looking forward for more good essays. Thank you very much. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rohit, for your really wonderful evaluation as a grammarian who has given the insights and very clear, crisp inputs to all our members. In addition to the Toastmaster Rohit, we also request please provide your report as listening master. Please welcome him back as listening master. Thank you. The platform is with you.
Definitely, distinguished Toastmaster Simrao. So, firstly, I would like to ask, okay, let us keep it very open. How many table topic speakers have been attempted today? Table topics. We had an amazing table topics. Okay, DTM Meshra.
6.
You're the evaluator, right? So sorry. Okay,
See,
6
that's why I
members.
raised my hand. I didn't say answer.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, and I'll ask one more question. So, what is the Toastmaster Satya said about the first joke, the comment which has been received for the first joke of DTM Umamesh? What was the comment?
What if he comes after 2 years?
Twins. Yeah. That's true. That's it from my side. Back to the gender variant.
Thank you so much, dear our respected Toastmaster Rohit, who has given so many, who has wore so many hats today during this meeting. And this is the spirit actually most of the Toastmasters are doing in the Toastmasters fraternity. Thank you once again, Toastmaster Rohit, for that wonderful job, which has been done very crisp and very professionally. Well, now the general evaluation session has come to an end. Before concluding this session, I would like to commend this meeting and the meeting roles who has performed by all the members and appreciate your preparation and professionalism. Thank you so much. The Toastmaster of the day really fantastically and effectively guided us through the meeting and through the program. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sharma Chivukla. The timer, Toastmaster Vijay, you have done a very great job and also taken up dual roles as the Toastmaster, the table topic master and table topic are really fantastic. We all enjoyed throughout that session. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vijay. We would like to specially congratulate and thanks to our Toastmaster L.I. Subramaniam, who is really showing enthusiasm, interest, and taking part in each and every meeting without missing unless and otherwise if he has any other responsibility to be taken care within India. Thank you so much, sir, for all your support, guidance, and participation in the Telugu Toastmasters Club. We really thank you so much. The meeting started as we already informed that 2 minutes with delay, and request everyone to please, especially to the Sergeant at Arms as guided. Let us start just by banging the gavel and reciting the mission statement, so that was the professionalism which we need to follow in our Toastmasters fraternity. And I would like to thank each and every member for their energy and participation with the significantly of the for the meeting success. Thank you so much, and thanks to the XCOM for giving me this opportunity to play the role as a general evaluator. And back to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sharma Chivukula. Thank you very much. The platform is with you, sir.
Thank you very much, DTM Nesmarao, for that wonderful evaluation. You have given a lot of insights which we need to, we can call it as takeaways, which we need to implement in the moving forward meetings. And one interesting thing, if there is a music orchestra is there, one wrong chord happens, the best master of communication can tweak it. That's what DTM Nasarao managed it very well, though I pitched in into his role. Thank you very much for that. So with this, let us try to get into the timer report for all the rest of the speeches and evaluations. Timer report, please.
So regarding general evaluation, it took 14 minutes, 55 seconds instead of 10 minutes. Table topics, I believe Rohit, TM Rohit took the data.
Okay.
Can you come up, Rohit, please?
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. I have the report. Firstly, starting with the first speaker. Can you give me the report for the first speaker? Okay. Starting with second speaker, Toastmaster Satya, 2 minutes 3 seconds. Toastmaster Haribabu, 2 minutes 12 seconds. Toastmaster Distinguished Toastmaster Uma Maheshwarao, 2 minutes 28 seconds. Toastmaster Sharma. Toastmaster Sharma is 2 minutes 15 seconds. And Toastmaster Subramaniam, 2 minutes 22 seconds. I believe all are qualified. If Toastmaster Vijay can confirm on my timing also. I didn't note down my timing.
Yeah, Rohit, you took 2 minutes 07 seconds, and which is qualified for that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I think, can we then initiate the voting for the evaluation and table topic speeches as well?
Sure.
Thank you very much. While we progress on that, let us move on the agenda. So I think it's a very wonderful meeting actually. As we draw this meeting to a close, I want to leave with you a quote from a great inventor, Thomas Edison. You all heard before many times, and that's what I love all the time. Who has no stranger to changing the course. He said, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. So a wonderful quote actually. So life will constantly throw us challenges, misaligned sites, challenging environments, unexpected situations in our way. When it does, don't look it as a failure. Look at it as an invitation to pivot. Keep your core values firmly planted to the ground and shift your perspective and take the shot from a new and better angle. That's what makes you the goal, which is a success story for yourself. And thank you all for pivoting your Saturday evening towards self improvement and being part of this fantastic meeting. As your, I think now please go ahead with the polls. I think it is popping up now. Okay.
Toastmaster of the day, the polling for table topics is done. Before I launch a poll for evaluation, can I have a clear report on the timing? Like the
Who are all? Yeah.
grammarian, table topic evaluator, and the speech evaluator. If three are qualified, I can just launch them.
So a grammarian took 4 minutes 55 seconds. Again, it's 3 minutes. And
It's a 5 minutes.
it's a 5 minutes. I took like a 3 minutes here, but 4.55 minutes. It's almost 5 minutes you took. And table topics, I think Rohit and Oma, PM Oma Saragaru, I have that one. Rohit, you have 2 minutes, here is 7. And DTM Oma 3 minutes 52. 3 minutes 52.
Okay.
This is the
3
one.
minutes 52 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the evaluation. It's not
Yeah,
not the table topic. Table topic, he took 2 minutes 05 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
So let us say all the three evaluators are qualified.
No. 7 seconds is not qualified for me because 3 minutes is a max.
Okay. That's fine.
30 seconds is the grace.
Okay.
I'm not
I'm
disqualified.
launching.
I'm disqualified actually.
Okay.
Only evaluator, this Haribabu Pasam as well as grammarian are eligible.
Okay. I just launched a poll for. Thank you, everyone. Toastmaster of the day, the control is yours.
Thank you very much. So let's conclude the today's meeting. So I'll be stepping down as Toastmaster of the day and act as acting president. I would like to hear the polling results, please.
Yes, sir. So the best evaluator is Toastmaster Haribabu Pas.
Wow.
The best table topic speaker is myself.
Wow. So two great leaders. It's nice, really. It's wonderful. So, yeah, congratulations to both of you. We'll give the virtual cup if somebody is having. We'll put it on. We'll post the virtual, cups and then certificates as well. Thank you very much. Now, I think definitely we miss our president actually. Toastmaster Nivedita, who is, I think, chilling in Hyderabad, as I can see on Instagram. So, she's in the Bagam Bazaar buying bangles and having ice creams, and I don't know, everywhere around in Hyderabad. So that's really wonderful to hear that our president is relaxing herself to come back with more energy. in coming meetings. So we look forward for more energy, and let us all pivot towards success and never budge ourselves for any, I can say, breakdowns or stoppages, bottlenecks, whatever you call it as. Let us break the boundaries and then move forward and be the successful people around and fulfill all our dreams. Let's don't keep the dreams in our minds. Let us deliver. Thank you very much for this great evening. So I think anything else is there. I would like to hear if some, our senior leaders, DTM Narasimha Rao, or our youngest member, Toastmaster Vijaya Shankavelli. So we'd like to hear few words from all of you.
Shall we conclude the meeting and then hear from everybody?
Okay.